solve problem finding information, and at the last stage of purchase behavior on the purchase decision process. That's why we have post purchase behavior. That is after consumption of a product, after you are buying a product for the first time, what do you feel? Are we together?
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Yes.
Sir, you need to show us your screen. We are not seeing your screen, sir.
I don't have screen.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Please, I don't have screen.
No problem.
I don't have screen for this class. Please, okay. I just want you to get your pen and paper together.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Just wait. Okay, well, I think what I should is on the post-purchase behavior, if you can meet next 4 to 6 physically, because there's some diagram involved. There's no way to do that now. So let's just move to reference group. Let's just look at 2 topics tonight, reference group and family. Sorry for that. I don't want to because there's diagrams involved and we can't do that now. So let's move to reference group. As a topic, reference group. Sorry for that, reference group.
Okay, a new topic, sir, right?
Yes, a new topic, please.
Okay, sir, no problem, sir. Thank you.
Reference. Please mute yourself. Mute yourself, please. Reference group as a topic. Are we together now?
Yes, sir.
Under reference group, there are different factors that affect consumer buying behavior. We've talked about attitude, personality. We're going to look at those one along the line. But I want us to look at 2 important factors today. One is reference group. What do we call reference group? People that reference group is a group that's a consumer as a comparison for its consumption basis. The group you compare your consumption basis with, a group that you belong to, or a group that you want to belong to, or a group that is already existing in which that form the basis for your consumption behavior. That's what we call reference group. What am I trying to say in other words is that it is possible for me, my consumption pattern might be to be like a VC. I've seen the VC, I like the way it behaves, and I want to be like that. And on the other hand, my consumption pattern might be I don't want to be like Charlie Boy. I don't know whether you understand what I'm trying to say. My consumption might be I don't want to be like MC Oluomo. I don't want people to see me like a Agbiru or whatever. Sorry for mentioning that. I shouldn't have mentioned it. I don't want people to see me. It's possible for you to have degree, to have whatever, and people see you as Agbiru based on your consumption pattern. You open your radio, the kind of music you play is what do you call it, Pasuma and all those things. You have under your seat there's a bottle of NS. Anytime they see you, there's a pelebe in your pocket. That's a group. Some people like to be seen that way. I don't know if you understand that. Some people like to be seen that way. And another person want to be seen like Baba Deboye. Anytime he wears clothes, he just wear that, what do you call it, French suit, short sleeve, put on bow tie. When he put his wristwatch, the face is not outside, he face himself, he can look his hand the other way. He wants to, all his pattern, everything want to look like Baba Deboye. That is what we call reference to. A consumption, we are talking about people that a consumer basis, compare his consumption pattern with. That is what we call reference group. A group of people, a group that a particular consumer or someone compare his consumption behavior with. Who do you compare your consumption behavior with? Many of us want to be like, I don't know who to mention it again. Maybe there's somebody who you read about him, he bought his first car at the age of 30 and is now using Rolls-Royce at the age of 45. You see that way, I too must buy. I want to be like this. So most of the time, many things we do is just because we want to be like somebody. Somebody wants to look like Ilya. Somebody wants to look like Ontodike. Somebody wants to look like a Kadesha. He just look at the TV, he look at the magazine. How does Kardashian appear over the weekend? She wants to look that way. That is what we call reference. Another person want to be academician. I say, I just want to be academician. That is my. I one day I want to be like. I want to be a vice of the university. I want to be like professor. So I want to be like doctor. So I like it. And it comes to you say, how do you get here? Okay, you do this. You get PhD. You get. You say yeah. And he has been tailoring his life pattern. It might not be there now. All he's doing like many of you in the class. After this BSc, many will retire. Not they go speak again. Then somebody say after this he's looking what can I get? I'm going to get my 2 after 2. I'm coming for my master. After master, if I can get for principal, I'm coming to PhD. After PhD, I'm going to become a lecturer in marketing, business, in management, in organization behavior. All those things has been said. So the way he lives his life, what he does is channeled toward that place. So that is why when you see that person, when you have money to buy, so he's buying textbook. That's your boy. He bought another. Say, what do you want to use this book of? Many of us carry photocopy. Many don't have to. Many of us, all these year 1, year 2, year 3, if he has them bring the notes, he doesn't have notes. Even the textbook he bought, he has thrown it away. But another person is keeping that. He's keeping it. Buy another one international. I like that. What do you call it? Textbook. I'm going to buy. Oh, lecture. We meet lecturer. That is what we call consumption. As we do it in different way. It might be the way we dress. It might be the house we live. It might be the way you visit somebody, maybe over the Christmas. Somebody invited you to be his guest. He hosted you in his house. And you like the setting in there. So, wow. Just say, dear, I'm going back home. We are going to arrange our house like this. Why you go somebody say, all this one we are still using plasma. Can't you see smart TV? See everything everything is Sony, everything is LG. From the TV to the sound system to the kitchen, everything. This is ideas. That's what I want to be. I'm changing all my equipment, all my electronics. Somebody like that. That is what we call preference. And it affects our buying behavior. So we need to understand that. So like I said, people that someone compare his buying decision or behavior with, or point of reference, or it can be a point of reference when we are making buying behavior, when we are making buying decision. This is what we call reference. It could be a point of reference, somebody you refer to. Oh, what can I do? My ear. Don't you see this picture? This way I want to appear in this party. A point of reference. That is what we call reference to. And the effective of this is very important to marketing system. And the reason why many organizations use celebrity in their promotional communication, you see celebrity, you see important people in the society to promote their product, using them as a reference group using them here as a reference group in their marketing communication. It's a strategy that is very important. We've seen it in many systems. Haven't you seen some people, even when you see that informal level, you see it at informal level. You go to that barbering salon, he has a picture of what do you call it? This boxer, Joshua. He has a picture of Joshua in his salon. It's just telling you that I can make you look like this. And that is the essence. He's not the one, but he's telling you, we see the way Joshua is, I can make you, I can give you that cause. So these are all activity we see in reference group. Reference group can be individual or group of people. Reference group can be individual or group of people. And the symbol can be tangible. The symbol for reference group can be tangible. That is, it can be actual person. The symbol for reference group can be a tangible element. That is, it can be human being, just like you have what do you call it, like Kardashian, Beyonce, Tonto DK, not many people like that. What do you call it, Davido and all those people. These are reference group that some people, you see some young people, the teenager, all in the head is wanting to be like the video or to be like the other guy. That is what we are trying to say. Also, it can be intangible element. That is, reference group can be based on individual group, or it can be on tangible person, actual people, and it's a particular person, and also it can be based on intangible. Intangible in the sense that you want to have a particular nature, you want to look sporty, you want to look sexy. This is reference. It can be basis for reference if somebody wants to look sporty. Not that he has any particular person, but he know that if I build my 6-pack, this is where I will look at. So every day is at gym. to build that six-pack. That is it. Another lady might just be, he has no person, not Kardashian, not to take it in her head. They just want to look sexy. They want to be seen that this is what they call to be sexy. So that is it. By the time the clothes she wear, the kind of the way she dresses, everything is tailored to that way. That is a reference group. So if you understand what I'm trying to say, reference group can be based on three elements. One, group of people, on a tangible element like individual, and it can be on intangible element like to be sporty, to be rugged, to be seen as somebody who loves car. That's reference group. Different way, those adjectives, that personality can be a basis for reference group. And then we also look at it, what are the types of reference group? Types of reference group. Number one, we have what we call the aspiration reference group. Aspiration reference group. Aspiration reference group, we are talking of people we have on the positive side. People that you have on the positive side, people you want to be like. Somebody want to be like Baba Abdiboye. Somebody want to be like to dictate. That's positive. Somebody want to look like Kadesha. Somebody want to be like a professor of science, a professor of business, professor of marketing. That is reference group. This is what I want to be. What you aim at, what you project your life to be, what form your decision, buying decision that I need to consume this way, I need to buy book, I need to buy this car to look like this special, I need to have tattoo on my body so people can see me like this kind of people. These are what we call aspirational good. That is the people, the references that individual and consumer aspire to belong to. The group of people of consumption behavior that a consumer aspire to be referenced to be associated with. Let me put it that way. That a consumer prefer or aim to be associated with. That is what we call aspirational group. We've seen it. That is why you see many organizations use some reference group, some aspiration, some celebrities. From celebrity to for their marketing communication, they all necessarily that basis for aspirational group. Somebody want to be like that. That's why you see most of the alcoholic drink, most of the whiskey you see on TV, either you see Henny, either you see whoever, Goma Boy, or you see the other, the video. They are using them as aspiration, and that's on the basis why many people, some young people, they drink. Say, wow, this is my star, or this is somebody I want to be, my celebrity. He wants to behave that way. So the basis for that, you see the way the Pepsi use nearly all the young celebrities in Nigeria. Pepsi, bring to Wasabi, bring Davido, bring whiskey, everything together to celebrate. I mean, from your advert about 3-4 years ago. Madam Tosin, please mute yourself. I'm trying to do that. So that's that. Another one is what we call dissociative group. Another one is what we call dissociative group. That is when an individual see a reference group that it decided not to form its consumption pattern against a particular reference group, when it decided not to follow a particular group of people to be the basis for your consumption behavior or consumption pattern. That is, you have a negative disposition to a group of people and you don't want to belong to it. That is what we call dissociative reference group. What do I mean by that? So that's why you see, if you look at most of the election, the forthcoming election. You see, what they do is telling you, don't be a hooligan, don't be aggro, don't carry cutlass, don't carry knife, that you can lose your life. All those things is what we call the dissociative reference group. What they are telling you is that on election day, don't collect bribe because you are selling your future. Don't be engaged by any politician to go and fight because you can lose your life in the course of that. That is what we call dissociative. It is some NGO, maybe on drug addiction, they begin to tell you stay away from drug, because if you don't stay away from drug, they show you some picture how a drug addict you. That is dissociative communication, telling you don't be part of this. If you decide to take drug, this is what you're going to look like. some what do you call it, some contraceptive or lively, what there's no we call them. Some organization based on use of contraception, they will be telling you use condom, protect yourself, don't engage in what do you call it, casual sex or all those things. Because if you do that, they show you somebody, a woman with about 8 children. You see the children with kwashiorkor. They are passing image to you that this is dissociative. So to you, what the image, the information they are passing to consumer is that if you don't use condom, if you don't have a good family planning, if you don't see your doctor for family planning, this is what you are building. You're going to with income of less than 50,000, and husband with another 30,000, 80,000 family income in a month. You have about 8 children. How do you survive? You live in a slum. They give you that picture. Because that is what we call dissociative reference group. So you understand. And the third one is what we call informational reference group. Informational reference group. That is reference group that provide useful information based on their knowledge and their experience. That is information from experts. That is, reference group that provides information based on their knowledge and expertise. Based on their knowledge and expertise. Many of us do that. For instance, you have something, you need to see an expert. That is information reference group. In some other society, you have these people in different fields. Maybe a woman, you are looking somebody, your husband abuse you or a boyfriend abuse you. You now look at who can I talk to? Say, there's a women's society. There's an office in Yaba. They are very good to Agnes. They call it FIDA. It's for women lawyers to talk for. It's Association of Women Lawyers for any woman that is abused, cheated, have any problem assaulted. You can report them. They will take up your case. That's it. They will tell you what happened. They ask information from it. They give you advice. So these are what we call information reference. So you understand the theory basic. We see if you see the advert of Sensodyne, many of us who watch TV, if you see the advert of Sensodyne, what Sensodyne is doing is not the advert is more of an informational reference group. Because what you see is the doctor, is a what they call dentist. The man is a dentist giving advice why you need to use it. I think it's Sensodyne. Yes, I'm right. It's Sensodyne. Telling you why you need to use Sensodyne, the effect, the positive effect. It's not appearing like what you see in other adverts where they use celebrity telling you, but here they use an expert. So that is what we call informational reference group. That is advising you based on experience, based on his knowledge and his expertise. As a dentist, is advising consumers, those who are watching, Sensodyne is given to you for cavity, for teeth whitening, for whatever. It's giving those information. If you see the advert of Sensodyne, when you compare it to close up, they are two different things. That's why they are in the same market, competing in the same market. That's why they are in the same what we call toothpaste industry. But the advert are two things. One is informational. One is just about aspiration. One is talking about aspiration. It's telling you, they are not using any celebrity, but they tell you have a good mouth odor. When you speak, the lady can feel your smell and she can get attracted to you. That is what they are trying to do. It's more or less of aspiration. Use close up, you have good mouth odor, you speak to opposite sex, you get love, you get attracted to the opposite sex. That is what you see in close up. But when you see a Sensodyne advert, the man is giving you advice, professional advice, expert is telling you some technical, the cavity, the teeth whitening, the strength of your teeth, how it can last long, all those information, that is what it gives to you. So you can see the difference between informational and aspirational reference in the same industry, toothpaste. So that is what we are talking about. And I've spoken about dissociating, which most of the NGO uses. You see it in the forthcoming, and they are telling you, don't receive bribe, don't let any politician use you to carry gun, to carry snake, to go and fight, because you are in danger of that. Technically, you can lose your life, you can go to jail, something bad can happen to you. So when you see it, they are telling you dissociating. They give you a picture of those they have seen during a past election, how they set house, how they burn house. They give you those who deal with contraceptive and family planning. They tell you how those if you have a good family planning, use condom, use necessary so you can plan your life. You don't need to, if you don't, they say don't have more than what you can afford. 2 children, whatever. They give you that advice and they show you the picture. If you don't do it, this is what is going to happen to you. If you don't plan your family, you have 8 children that you cannot cater for, and you begin to have wayward children, bringing them up because you can't care for them. You are not securing your future. If you have 2 children, if you take them, if you care for them, go to university, you are giving yourself better future tomorrow. That is the information, and many of us receive it, and it shapes our behavior, our buying. This is our buying behavior. So having contraceptive, these are all consumption. It's consumption. When we talk about consumption in market, it's not only when you sit with Yamoria or when you buy the clothes. No, consumption comes in different form. It could be for services, it could be for advice, it could be for expertise. You are paying for it, you are receiving it to shape your buying decision. Just like when you watch adverts of contraceptive or family planning, you might not pay for it, but it's telling you something about your future. So that is that. So we need to understand that. What are the influence of reference group on brand, on products or brand? Reference group influence on product or brand. Number 1, influence on necessity. Influence on it influences us on necessity. That is what is owned by everyone. What everyone consumes is necessity. Reference group can shape your behavior on necessity. Number 1, it provides that influences on necessity. About just like what I said about using toothpaste, about using medicated soap, about drinking water, about consumption of certain necessity. So that is what you see. It influences on consumption of necessity. Also influences on luxury. It influences our consumption on luxury. That is, it shows, it create that virtue of belonging to a group. That is belonging to a group of people. You see yourself belonging to a group that you aim at. It creates that associating. That is, if I have money, any day I'm going on holiday. For instance, let me put it this way. If you have been seeing adverts of Sheraton, you have been seeing adverts of somewhere like, say, Holiday Inn, or just name it, or you'll be seeing adverts of Uber, or you'll be seeing adverts of, you see picture of Dubai, that when you go to Dubai, there's Mercedes or BMW that you can pick as a taxi. It comes to your head that one day I get to Dubai, I'm going to do this. Many of us have not been to some places we have dreamt of, we have had information about it, but we already have it in our mind. The day I get to London, the day I get to New York, the day I get to Dubai, the day I get my BSc, I'm going to add that man said the day he got his MSc, he slept in a hotel to celebrate it with his wife. Those things is coming to your head. Many of us, I say, oh, my dad always tell me that every Valentine, I took your mom out, we celebrate it in one of the hotel around. So we always have that all on our wedding day, every 5 years of our 5th wedding anniversary, 10th wedding anniversary, 15th annual wedding anniversary, every 5 years of wedding anniversary, I always save money towards that day to give back, to show love to your mom, that I take her to one of the best hotel around. That information is here, and you also, you're about to marry, you already have it in mind. Or somebody told you, oh, well, my wedding, 3 weeks after our wedding, we're in Mauritius for our honeymoon. We spent 2 weeks in honeymoon. You need to be at Mauritius. You see the beach, you see the seaside, you see the food. Oh, we were at Dubai, somewhere in Dubai. That's why we had our honeymoon. It's already in your mind that once I get married, or once it's my 10-year wedding anniversary, this is what I'm going to do. So that's why I say it influences our luxury decision. Luxury is not when you save money to buy Rolls Royce. No, it's not that. You can also have your little luxury. Plan for it that, oh no, I'm going to tell you, no, they say you can rent they say our wedding, that guy, when he did his wedding, he said, just pay 150,000 for that limousine. For that whole day, wow, limousine, all of us will sit down with all the what do you call it, the bridal train, and they can take 10 of us together, 5 bridal train, 5 groom guys, or what do they call it, the groom guys, and the bridal train, the ladies, the chief bridesmaid, 5 of us, 2 of us can be in that limousine. Yes, I'm saving for that for my wedding. That is luxury. For that day, you are giving yourself luxury. because somebody had done it, or you've seen the advert somewhere, or you've watched a movie somewhere, and that luxury is in your head. It's because it's a good thing. That is what we call associative reference group. So these are the effects of reference group. So you have that in your head. Number 3, influence on public goods. Influence on public goods. It also influences our buying decision on public goods. What do we call public goods? Everyone is aware of individual owns and uses a car. What everybody can afford, like cars, like building a house. Any of us have in their mind, oh, if I'm building my house, I'm going to Lekki. I'm not going to Kurudu. No, not inside the Kurudu, Jeddah, or wherever. Never. I prefer to go to Lekki. It's reference to because somebody had told you, no, don't go to Lekki. Once you want to buy a just go to Lekki. Don't go to Kurudu. Come to Lekki. You enjoy. You are in the midst of good people. Your neighbor might be an accountant. The next neighbor might be a lawyer. You live in an environment. Though they tell you something, it influences you. These are all you want to buy your first car. There's somebody who's telling you, when you want to buy a car, don't go and buy Honda. It can disappoint you. It might be the day you are taking your first date. Your wife, you are taking her out on your first date, and the tire will mess up in front of her house. And you will be unfortunate if it is on Sunday, no mechanic. So be careful. Don't go and buy Honda. Buy Toyota. Fuel efficiency is still okay. Buy this car. These are all public goods. Why do you buy shirts from? Why you have about 20 shirts, and this 20 shirts, within every year you buy 10 shirts because you don't buy quality. I will tell you something. You buy 20 shirts, how much do you buy? 5,000 times 20 is what you are wasting. I can tell you, buy this by the designer. Just buy it. That 6 can last you 3 years because they are good quality. It might be 20,000, but buy 6 for 20,000. They can give you for the next 2-3 years to use good official shirts. Instead of going to Yaba, buy 500, 600 shirts, and you have about 30. And the 30 after 3 months, the color begin to turn, it begin to change color because somebody had used it for another 3-4 years. So these are all about public goods. What everyone is aware or individual owns. We are talking about good that everybody is aware of, that everybody owns. Many women carry bags. Say, why are you buying a bag? Just buy 1 or 2 bags. Just look for money. Buy for 100,000, buy 2 bags. You'll be okay with it. People know that you are carrying good bags. Buy 1 bag, 150, the other one 150, 300, instead of buying about 10 bags, you have it in the house. And everybody know they are fake bag. Buy this good designer. Anywhere you go, people know you carry bag, they give you respect. That is what we are trying to say. This all is all about reference group because you have seen somebody doing that. Somebody is already lives in that way and is influencing your decision. Somebody already lives in that way. He buy this car, he use this particular item, he build his own. I say before my 30th, I built my house. Before my 32nd birthday, I built my own house. I have my own house. I get it. You can do it. I said, wow, that is it. Before my 32nd birthday, I'm going to have my own. Even if it's just 2-bedroom flat, I'm going to do it. That is reference to your dad will tell you, your mom will tell you, say, no. At your age, me and your dad, at the age of 35, we built our first house now. And you're still 30, you're not. That you're 30, you're using money to buy a car, you give the car. What do you need it for? God doesn't appreciate. So wow, there's somebody else told me, he said, God doesn't appreciate. No, you buy a car, you drive it from the dealership, you get it, buy it, won't give you your cash back again. It's going to be depreciation asset. Just drive it out of the dealership. 2 hours and bring it back that you are not buying. They will calculate, say, 10,000 has gone out of 50,000. But when you buy a land today, you come back next, you want to sell it, it appreciates. These are reference to of public goods, what everybody wants to, what everybody is aware of. So you need to understand that one. Also, influence on private goods. Influence on a private good. That is, what is used only at home or privately that other people don't know except family members. Influence on private goods. That is, what is used only at home or privately. what you use at home or privately that other people don't know except family member. There are some items like that. That is also part of it. It could be based on medication. It could be based on certain things you use at home. It could be somebody told you that, oh, your weight, this how to watch your weight. Eat this food, this is the combination of fruit you need. You'll be okay. It's between you and your family. Your wife make that food for you. You know it. It could be a particular. It might be the contraceptive you are using because based on advice from a gynecologist, this is how you plan your family. So these are all what we call influence on private. It could be an expert. It could be somebody that is like your counselor. It could be a counselor in job. Oh, we are having this challenge in our marriage. You don't know what to do. This, that. They say, oh, is that the case? You say, a pastor say, go and see elder, so they are counselor. They will advise you. And you go there, they give you good advice. It became an affair between you and your wife or within the family. Or we have a child that is doing this. Oh, that child, you need to place him on this, so it will be okay after 3 months. Just continue the medication or just expose him to this level of training of this, it will be okay. These are all based on advice from an expert or based on somebody who had gone through that stage before and is giving you that advice. So what I'm trying to say by and large is that the influence of reference book could be on necessity. What necessity? It could be about food, what food you eat, toothbrush, what is owned by everyone. What is owned by everyone. It could be on luxury, when we want to have a taste of life in luxury. When you have to have a taste of luxury, there's always a reference book to it. Somebody advises, oh, your honeymoon. You say, we are thinking of honeymoon, but we are not planning it. They say, no, don't plan it immediately. Take your annual leave. Take your monthly annual leave. Then 1 month you go to a particular place and enjoy it.
Learn up, put yourself, learn up.
So,
thank you.
So we talk about luxury. So that is that for luxury. What you feel of just it's something that comes once in a while just to give yourself a taste of luxury. Most of us do. Many of us are already planning for Valentine's Day. The last time you celebrated it with your wife or a girlfriend or whatever, it's about 3 years. This time you have somebody that is close to you, you like, off of your heart. You say, oh, this Valentine, it's me and this lady, I'm planning for it. So that is you are giving yourself that luxury for that period of time, that 14th of February or that weekend. So that is that. Also, we talk about public goods, which is something everybody won't aspire to have, and it can influence your also reference to somebody tell you don't buy on that. Somebody tell you, so as a young man, it's your sister, you need to be more bike. I'm telling you, we ride back and we ride back this is the mentality, this how they tell us. Also, you also say anytime you are not just somebody come with a Ali Davis or Kawasaki, boo, the guy is gone. He said, no, I ride my bag. I mean, with this bag, I don't go to Ojota to go to Port Harcourt. I just make 5 hours I'm in Port Harcourt, 3.5 hours I'm in Benin. It tells you 2.5 hours I'm in Ife. Just my bag, I wear my what do you call my jacket and my kit off. I'm on my bag. My bag is on my bag. Put my coffee there, put some sandwich there, some biscuit in case I want to snack. Just fill my tank. I'm telling you, with less than 30 liters of fuel, rather. I'm in Ife with my bag. For all the cars, nobody are doing expense goes to nothing. It could influence you, say, wow, I'm not buying, I'm going to buy back. So these are what you see about the reference. That's good. What are the also other sources of reference group are? Other sources of reference group are peers influence. Other sources of reference group that are very strategic in marketing are one, peer influence. The people you have as your peer. In this class, you've been together for the past 4 years. If I've been in physical class, I can ask you people, they will tell you, come into this class since year 1. One or two people have influenced their buying decision. Somebody has told you, oh boy, go and buy a car. I enjoy a car, you two can ride. or somebody had told you, oh, this is the way. That people come here, they don't know how to do certain things in the class. No, you don't do your makeup like that. Somebody just said, come. Maybe an elderly lady in the class can look at me like, come, your makeup is this, how you do it. Don't which we can. Why are you using this product? Go and buy this product. Don't use Mary Kay against for American people. There's someone that is good for black skin. I will tell you, use that one, you'll be better. Something like that. Yes, influence. Then a class like this, after 5 years, you will know. You know what I'm saying? Many people will have been influenced by one or two people in the class. You might not be talking, but me, I see the person. Anytime this person comes to class, this is the way he moves, this is the way he dresses, this is the way he speaks, this is the car he drives, this is the way he dresses. He can shape somebody. Oh, this is the perfume he use. I like this perfume. Wow, we stay in the class from the morning till evening. This is stay there. My own, if I use it before I get to class, you know the smell again. Then this guy will be in the class at the end of the class, the perfume, you still feel it. I need to find out what brand it is. They can influence that person. No, I've gotten a good brand. Where do they sell it? Somewhere in Ujuelegba, somewhere in the Lagos Island. This is the brand. You can see most of the supermarket. You buy stuff they influence. But another one is a salesman reference selling. When you meet salesmen, and I'm talking about other sources of reference group that are strategic in marketing. I've mentioned peers influence. I've mentioned number one, peers influence. Number two, salesman reference selling. When you meet a salesman and he's selling to you with reference selling. What we call reference selling, when a salesman is selling you, oh, you have not bought it. Ask Mr. Lagbaja, your colleague in the office. I've been selling to him for the past 3 months. That is the drug. This hypertensive drug. This is what he sent to Billy to his dad. And it ask him, he will tell you the state of the health of the father. I say, wow. Now ask him, Oga, this man, this one tell me, say, she's the one that said this drug to you that you sent home to that daddy is stable now. He said, yes. He said, my dad is having this hypertension. He has been in hospital. I said, no, that drug is good. I've been buying it for the past 1 year. My dad doesn't complain again. Nobody come in the middle of another day admitted. I can tell you the last 6-7 months. He takes it regularly. He's never been to hospital. So, wow, okay, that is good. The salesman is making reference to you. Or you want to buy a generator, you say, oh, he's telling you that buy that your neighbor has been using it. That is the generator he has been using for the past 3 years. And it doesn't give him, he just service it every 3 months, change the oil, put fuel, that's all. Say, are you sure? Now ask your neighbor, you say, yeah, it's true. Or this car, this my car doesn't give me a problem. Ask her, I will tell you, this car we sold it to the, I can give you somebody you talk to. Say, I'm making reference. He said, take insurance policy. The insurance people say, no. Ask Mr. So it's your boss. Ask him, when he has problem with this car, we repair it, my company repair. Maybe he just bought your car and you're looking for insurance people and he say, and this man comes to your office, I'm the one that sell insurance to this one. You say, oh, I don't know. He said, no, ask Mr. So ask Mr. Chibuke. He will tell you, when the car had accident the last time they traveled to Billy, we repair it, we spend 150, it doesn't spend it down because he pays he pays money regularly, premium. Once you pay it, you don't default. Once anything happens to your car to the tune of 500,000, 1 million, we take it up. Because you pay, you patronize and say, oh, is it true? You say, yeah, it's true. The last about I say, I just sell the cover. I just brought the car to Lagos, they take it up and they repair it for me. They repair it for me within 4 days. Within 2 weeks. They just ask my mechanic how much will this cost the panel and they told them, and they pay everything. They give me a check and I clear it. I say, wow, that's a good insurance policy. Okay, come, okay, let's work together. That is reference, a salesman reference selling can be a basis for reference to. Also, opinion leadership. We have people we call up. We are going to deal with Rogers model. That is when we have a physical class. It's one of very important I'm going to treat in the class. That's why we see the role of opinion leaders. There are people that are opinion leaders rather in every society. Baba Debo is an opinion leader. Some Alpha opinion leader. Some people in the government or some people in the society are opinion leader. If they say everybody should stand up, you see their follower will stand up. If Baba Debo, you tell them like yes on Friday, if they say this coming election, vote for Ayoniku. I'm telling you, so every say Baba has spoken, God has spoken. Say Ayoniku is the candidate you should vote for. Everybody, those who have to know, who have anybody in my say, no, Baba has spoken, God has spoken through his servant, his prophet. They say, obey the prophet, it will be well with you, the prophet has spoken. That's what many people will believe. We call them opinion leader. And that is why you see opinion leader, they are very careful when they only make public utterances because it can affect a lot of people. It just many people go the way they go. So, and in marketing, we do for these people. And that's why you see some opinion leader in some sensitive area, they don't like marketing. I think Baba the way will never tell you who sew his clothes, except you are close to him. And because we don't know it, that's why many people who believe in him just look at the pattern. You say, Baba, that's the way Baba wear his clothes, that's this and that's what I want to sew. That's I want to they use that. He will never tell you because the day tell you say, I buy my bow tie from Abisola shop. Everybody, Abisola will know that in fact, everybody will be out the people will be calling saying that is the way they are nothing from this Abisola shop. Let's go there and buy bow tie. That's why Baba wear bow tie. But they won't talk. People use their consumption pattern to influence their decision, to base you base their consumption behavior pattern on the opinion leader. Opinion leader is not like what we call now influencer today, but they are more stronger than influencer. Because one thing about influencer, we'll talk about it in marketing. The digital, the social influencer, most of them are temporal. Most of them, when you see opinion leader, they can last for many years. We see it in religious system, we see it in economic system. There are some economic experts when they talk, people believe they say he has spoken. Look who has spoken. This is where the economy is going. So we need to understand the opinion. We'll talk more about the opinion leader when we do Rogers model. Also, marketing communication, another basis for the reference groups that marketing strategies, what we call market communication promotion. What you see in market communication, the advert, especially when they use celebrity endorsement. I've mentioned that one earlier. So these are very important. The basis in marketing strategy is when it comes to reference group in marketing, you should understand the peer influence, six-man reference selling, opinion leadership, and marketing communication, especially when you're talking about celebrity endorsement. That's why many organizations, it doesn't work much here. When you go to other parts of the world, you see the role of celebrity. You see how celebrity endorsement drives some people crazy. Some people be lost, some people just because Michael Jackson is doing this, they want. Up to today, almost 9 years, it's not, what am I saying? I think he died 2009 or so.
2009.
2008, 2009. Up to today, many people still dress like him. Many people still want to be like him, especially in music industry. The people who want to look like him, that is the effect of celebrity. There have been organizations, I think there was an advert during one of these American NFL National Football, the final. I can't remember that year. They used one of the celebrity. That day, the number of people that who come to the team was over 300 million, just because one celebrity. So that is the Alinkai. I think they used Torino, this guy's snack. And they used the celebrity to do so. I think she moved the wife to hospital, and the wife was in hospital. The wife was in hospital to deliver under labor, and the woman has been in the hospital in the labor room for some time. The baby is not coming for the husband just gave the Dorito, and he gave him Dorito. Immediately she brought the Dorito, the baby come out, and that influenced everybody. Say, wow, so this is the power. Dorito is just like how will I call like here. I think we have it in Nigeria, like just popcorn or whatever. You can just snack in the bar, in your car during the traffic and drink a bottle of Coke. Just snack, like just some snack. Just like popcorn. We have something close to it in Nigeria. So that is it. So we see the influence of celebrity in that marketing communication. Also use of expert, like I say, in sense that there are some adverts they don't do about entertainment, everything. They just use expert. We've seen it in Fastlane some years back, and we've seen it Sensodyne. I know this Sensodyne currently. Sensodyne do that currently. I can't remember any other product as of now. But that is all these are marketing strategy for reference. Any question on it before we move to the next class? Any question on reference?
Hello, sir.
Yes, Mr. Lucky.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much for this wonderful topic. It's really an eye opener. The aspiration and the informational reference group. What do you think which one is very important in today's market? Which one do you think people should should work more with?
Very good question. This man, are you a prophet, you've seen exam question. I'm just joking.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a very good question, and it's a good question for the exam. Which one do you see? It's a function of the product you are selling. There are some product that people need, just like Sensodyne. Sensodyne, in other parts of this, I would say it's new in Nigeria, but those who are Sensodyne is a class on its own in toothpaste. And in many of it, just like many of them use informational when you want to emphasize the quality of your product, what distinguishes your product from other brands. So many people use expert as informational reference, using an expert to speak to their product. And I think we used to have something like that in Nigeria. I can't remember again on TV, where we see a lot of experts talking about a particular thing, about particular brand, about particular product. Also, some organizations use it. They look for somebody to talk about them. Expert in the industry. Expert in the industry, maybe let's say hotel owner association in Nigeria. I don't know, they have an association. And they look at somebody to talk about it, say, oh, this hotel, one of the things we've seen is that they meet the standard, they are up to whatever the international standard. When person begin to talk like that, then you understand what I'm trying to say. All they are trying to say is that how would I say, to bring expert opinion, experts advice or information just to curry people interest, to bring people to patronize that product. So that's what you see with Sensodyne. I can't remember all that. I think this man was used for one product some times ago. This man, what's his name? This man from the East that first made Nigeria local computer laptop. What's his name? Something Stanley. I think Stan something.
Philip Emeagwali.
I can't remember his surname, but I know it's something Stan or Stanley. He also called it
Emeagwali. Philip Emeagwali.
Philip Emeagwali.
I can't get
right. That's maybe I know it's Stan or Stanley. Yeah, he was used for one product like that. I can't remember. Where he gives opinion about that product. It's something around technology, around this IT stuff. So that is that. So like I said, Mr. Lucky, it's a function of your product. It's a function of the industry. And it's a function of the society. If you are coming to a brand that you want to distinguish it from the society, you can use information. Where people need more information about the product, where you think your product is unique from other, everybody want to categorize, want to bring it at the same level with other brands, you can use information and using an expert to speak to your product. You go to trade fair. Some people bring experts to trade fair to speak about their product. You understand? So that is it. Then when it comes to aspirational, that one is popular anywhere. The aspirational is popular. Something happened recently. One of my students, I don't need to mention his name, he's a big guy, one of the big banks in Nigeria, and he was my student. And we were talking, and he was telling me, this was from UBA, right? So I got the product. How they use the video for a product. How they use the video for one of their products in UBA. And he was asking in the class, it was a promotion marketing communication plan. He was asking me whether it's okay or not. I say, why do you have to use the video for a general product? A product that old, young, male, and female can use. He said one of the account we launched account we used the video. He said it didn't fit the performer. It's one of the top guys. I said no, it's very long. He said why did I say so? I said average parent who is in their 60, 50, especially who are religious, believe the lack of Davido, Burma Boy, whiskey, say to a savage, they are corrupting their children. Because one thing is certain, in my days, in our own days, when we left home to go to university, we only listen to, what do you call it? Most of them, just listen to Tina Turner, what's his name? This woman that died recently. Some good blues, that's what we listen to. And those things, they don't corrupt us. You memorize them to write a love letter to your girlfriend. I don't know whether you understand what I'm trying to say. Yes, those days, we just listen to, what's this guy? This guy with, what is it? How do I miss his name? Lionel Richie. We listen to the like of Richie Corner, Abraham, Michael Jackson, Tina Turner, all those guys for We Are the World. These are the people we listen to them. And their music is not that corrupt. They are soul music. You memorize song to write love letter. You just write letter to your girlfriend and she reply. That's what we do. Then and most of those old parents in their 50, in their 60, late 60 belong to that generation. They listen to Bonham, they listen to all those old soul. Cool and the Car, the Whisper, they listen to those music and they toys about love to talk to opposites. It's not nowadays without see Malia. You know, see those things. So many parents believe the generation like this are corrupting their children. So when you now, as an organization, use that people, the kind of Malia, Burma Boy, Tiwasami with the sex scandal and the kind of music they say, what they say, well, I mean, the lyrics they pour out. You know, they believe they are corrupting the children. And now you see the same person to sell a product to that man, he won't buy it. And I say, what you should have done is that look for a card. Let's say student account, under 17 account. Oh, you are just entering university. This is the account you need. As a young person, you are entering university. They will buy it if whiskey is used to do that. Many of these people, because nearly all of them, when you see their phone, they don't have money in their phone to call. You see them with their earpiece. They are listening to all those music. And that Palasa for as long they has a memory card, they download all this music on it. And that's what they listen to. You see, most of them, I have them around me. When I don't know most of them. It took me many years to know the difference between whiskey and the video. I don't know their music. It's not my taste. But that's what I'm saying. So you understand. So it's a function of your market and the market and the product involved that will determine that. So that I don't know if I answer you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Should I just throw more? Can I just ask related to that question now? In today's world, people tend to follow more of their celebrities when they are making buying decisions compared to the informational reference group. Are we sitting towards sir?
Okay, go on.
Like for instance, now I'm looking at I say people tend to follow their celebrities in terms of buying decisions compared to informational reference group. Are we saying that they are making a wrong choice?
No, because you see those products where you see more of informational reference group. I mean, aspiration. It's more of millennial. Because maybe I don't know you. You might be in that category, millennial. You see more of aspiration because that is what it said. Millennial believe in that. Nearly every millennial has wanted that. Have you seen people building themselves over Rooney and over whoever, Messi and Ronaldo?
Yes.
They've never seen these people. They just weary. He doesn't know anything. I will slap you. You are telling me Rooney is better than this. People fight over Mourinho. Still, Mourinho is my best player. They say no, it's this other person. They fight and say they've never seen it. That is what we are trying to say. They are millennial. So somebody who can kill a neighbor, who can fight neighbor over what do you call it? CR7. Ronaldo. Tell me if you see a product coming, I've seen them. There was a time they were having come to school. I think it was I was having job. They will come to do something on the campus. You see, most of them lie at home to get money just to be here. It happened. You see, most of the product where you see more of aspirational reference group is talking to millennial. Nowadays, it's more of millennial. If you want to buy Rosso, if you have money to buy Rosso, you listen to informational reference group. Somebody will tell you you need to find the information about it. There are some products you need to buy now. You need somebody who has used it before. You need the expert opinion. Have you saved your money? You have 4-5 million. You want to buy a car. Will you just go to dealer and buy it? No, you ask mechanic. You begin to if I buy this Benz between this GLK 350 or old E350, or if I can get old 2005 C240 automatic, which one is easy to maintain? You are making that. You are seeking expert. It's your local mechanic that is an expert. You don't know anything. Just want to drive Mercedes. But the guy will tell you, don't go and buy all those C300 2010 model, 2012, 15 model. If it's anything, like for instance, I was asking, I can tell you, I was asking my mechanic. I told him, say, I like this, what do you call it? 450. GL 450. I say, if I have money, since I've been driving best, I like the car. I say, I want to buy GL 450. He said, I cannot try it. I said, what do you mean? He said, because what do you call it? The shock absorber. My car, the shock absorber go down. And I think it didn't go down. It's the organizer that failed to kill the tire very well when he changed it. So I thought it went down until we found out after almost 1 month that until when it remained one nut that sustained the tire. And I traveled with it, I didn't know until all the nuts were going, didn't tighten them. The thing was just falling off. So what I'm saying, I'm not telling, I think this car are very good because they are a bit higher than the other Mercedes Benz of 2010, 7, 8, 2005, 8, 10, than 12. They are higher. This, what do you call it, 450 wagon. I say I like them because they are very, the distance between the tire and the body is very high. He said, no. He said, they have problem. I said, what is the problem? He said, what do you call it, the shock absorber. He said, it's not this one you see. He said, it's like a balloon. I said, what do you mean? He said, it's like balloon. He said, you don't drive that car where you don't go on a smooth route. He said, because once he said, it will burst. It's not like other ones. He said, this one will just burst. And if it's burst, it's 250,000 per one. I said, wow. I said, okay, thank you very much. That is a small piece of information. As a local mechanic, he didn't have BS. But it's his own area. He's giving me advice. I don't know if I make sense.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, you're doing well.
Yes, you're right.
Yes, sir.
So that is what you need. There are something you need expert. It's the function of the product. If there are products you need informational reference to, you need opinion, expert to advise you. It's not about aspiration. It's not about the video or that. That's why it's just for entertainment. It's for millennials. They can talk to you about Chingong, about Jameson, about what do you call it, about Bailey drink, about NSC. It's just for fun. Then you have your out of last 10 million you have. You want to use 9 million to buy certain product. You must be asking. You want to take your wife for honeymoon. Say let's travel to somewhere. Now say we are doing. I carry the woman. Say let's go to Kenya. So what are you going to do in Kenya? Say oh boy, you fuck up. You carry woman go to Kenya. When your mate go to Dubai, they tell you there's a carton under say there's a restaurant under say Dubai. That woman will forever remember you if you slap her to remember that she won't go. You see, somebody who has been there is telling you now. So you seem towards that. Let's move to the next class.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So let's move to the next class so we can move on. Then we're looking at family. Family decision making. Family, that's another topic. Family.
Okay. Fine.
In marketing, one of the things we study is family. Because once you belong to a group of family, either by blood or by in any form of relational basis, you live with people, you live together as one, either as an outside, either as the head of the family, as a mother, as a blood relation, is a family. And there is something that happens in that family. Most of the time, though we make decisions not just for our own, we make decisions that affect the whole family. And there are certain things we consume that most of the time we need the interest. We seek the opinion of other people in the family before we buy it. Take for instance, just a normal middle class person, and he's married with 2 children. They can't just come and say, dear, I'm surprised everybody in this house bought a car. The car is outside. Some children will look and say, Dad, what's that? Your wife can look at you and say, you just bought a car for yourself. Say you've not bought a car for this house. You say it's for yourself. Your son might look at you, Dad, this is 1999 car. You are buying this, whatever. Say this is Nissan, 1997. No. You are buying First Lady. When did they use First Lady? No, sir. No, Daddy, no. I would have told you when you get back to the bedroom, everybody is sleeping. Say, why did you do that? I say, it's just the money in my hand. I say, let me surprise you. I just have 1.2 million just to buy me. Still 800,000. not to buy this car, so we have car. Say, no, it's like you are going to sell it. I can look for, I can still have some money in my account now. You can have money to, you can buy good car for 2.5, you can buy Camry, you can buy this, I can look for 1.5, I have money, I can collect cooperative in the office. We buy car, people know we drive car. You go and buy this car, 1995 model. Where are we going, this Lagos? No, please. Let's do something. Have you paid the whole money? You say, yeah, it's still, he said, please return it. Even if they have to remove 30,000, 100,000, let them remove it and return the car. I will look for money, we'll buy a better car. So, why? Because you are not a family person. There are other people interests that matter. It's possible. You have been asked, I have high blood pressure, doctor advised me I should not eat more salt. And they come to the guy and say, everybody in this house, we're going to have 2 pots. Say, why? Say, that is a bit hypertensive, and the doctor has advised you shouldn't eat salt, so his food is going to be